Good evening, everyone. Welcome to First Readers Recognition Ceremony. This is our first ceremony of the school year. First Readers has been recognizing children in Enfield for reading their first book. This is our 7th school year, I believe. It's nearly 3,000 children that we've recognized. I'm Judy Aparizi DeRoche, and I'm the president of First Readers. We are a volunteer organization in partnership with the Enfield Public Schools, St. Martha's, St. Bernard's Parochial Schools, and the Enfield Public Library. So children who attend school in our district or children who attend school outside our district, homeschooled children or those attending magnet or charter schools can be certified at the library. So we try to make sure that every child, when they learn to read, is recognized for that. For this evening's ceremony, we always have some local celebrities, and this ceremony's local celebrity is our superintendent, Chris Drezick, and our assistant superintendent, Andrew Longy, and they will be recognizing all of our children who have learned to read. I have a couple of important announcements in case of fire. I have to tell you, there are exits in the back and exits here, and I believe there's one over here. So in case of fire, go to the nearest exit. At the end of the ceremony, I know you're going to be anxious to get your child back because we don't want to keep them, but we will be trying to release them in an organized fashion. So please don't rush the stage to grab them off it. They'll be coming down the stairs over here, and then you can pick them up. At the end of the ceremony, we will be here for as long as you want us, if you want to get a picture in front of our First Readers sign and with our local celebrities. So they'll stay for as long as you need them. And now I'll turn it over to Mr. Drezick.
Thank you, Mrs. Aparizi DeRoche. I have to tell you, of all the things that we get to do as part of our jobs, I'm going to give you guys a little secret. All of my friends in the orange t-shirts, which mine didn't fit because I had to wear this jacket. But of all the things that we get to do, this is usually one of the most fun events that we get to be a part of. And the reason for that is because, as you all know, you are all here tonight celebrating reading your first book. But I got a question for you guys, all my friends in orange. How many of you guys have actually gone on to read your second book? I see a bunch of hands. So this is very important, not just because you recognize that you're reading your first book independently, but this is the first milestone and what we hope will be many, many milestones throughout your time with the Enfield Public Schools, which will ultimately end up probably right back in this auditorium when you guys are getting ready to cross another stage. And instead of getting a gift with a book and a pencil, you're going to get a diploma. But that's way, way too down the road from now, and your parents are freaking out thinking about your little ones graduating. So rather than, I didn't realize how quickly they were excited to get up here, so I'm going to start the process because they look like they're ready to go, and I'm going to apologize in advance if I mispronounce anyone's names. And I'm going to blame Mrs. Whitbrow if she misspells them. So we ready to go? All right. First we have Garrett. Bradley. How about a high five, buddy? Olivia. Mithuna. Trent. Ashlyn. Cody. Caden. I'm sorry, Camden. Dylan. Congratulations, buddy. Anaya. Brooklyn. Laura. Landon. Andrew. Lila. Mackenzie. Jocelyn. Hannah. I'm going to try this. My Lockney. I'm sorry. Come here, kiddo. Come here. Hold on. Do me a favor. Say your name for me.
Milani.
Lonnie. She's better than I am. I'm sorry. There's a glare. Eddie. Good job, buddy. Victor. Chloe. Ariana. Dayton. Darren. Jeremiah. Kyle. Brianna. Aubrey. Michaela. Kylie. Kaya. Iris. Brooklyn. How about a second one? There you go. Iris. Jaden. Max. Michael. Mackenzie. Vanessa. Mackenzie. Diana. Adriel. Did I get it right? Brianna. Mariah. Bryn. Juana? Did I get it right? Did I say it right, kiddo? Adam. Shane. Michael. And Owen.
Thank you, Chris and Andy. We also have a few other people that we'd like to recognize that are here with us this evening, are members of our Board of Education. Oh, we have one more person.
We got one more. Emeka.
I'd like to thank Mr. Drezick, Mr. Longy for being our celebrity guests. As I mentioned, we have some special people who are here this evening helping us to celebrate from our Board of Education. We have Walter Cruzel, who is a member of our committee. He comes with us every month and has been invaluable. We have Lori Pulaski-Ungeier from our Board of Education, also a good supporter. And somewhere is Charlotte Riley. Charlotte is our vice president. She'll be taking over as president in June of the association, another member of our Board of Education. And we thank them for all they do for Enfield, and I personally thank them for all they do for First Readers. What we typically do at the end of each ceremony is we get all of our volunteers up here, so all our First Readers Committee members and volunteers come on up on stage, our principals and faculty members from the schools who help our students. We'd like to get you all on stage, and we're going to do our class photo, as well as a big shout out about reading. And while they're getting up here, I'll also let you know this book was written by Enfield students for Enfield students. It was written from a group of students in the ERFC Kids Write program. And each year they write a book for First Readers that we give out to each of our students. It's a wonderful program. And last year we had some of our first class of First Readers write the book. So that was really exciting for us. Okay, everybody ready? On the count of 3, I want everybody to shout out, "I can read." Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, and thank you, everyone.